Gio Reyna is making Greg Berhalter look like an absolute fool. Mbappe is one step closer to GOAT status after scoring 5 in a single game. And Adidas is taking no prisoners on TikTok. We're covering all this and more on the long-awaited return of Tea Time with David. New year, new me, same tea. If you're new here, welcome to Tea Time with David, where I sit back, drink some twisted tea, and cover some of the big headlines in soccer. And the biggest one we're talking about right now in American news is Gio Reyna. After being snubbed in the World Cup, this man has returned to the Bundesliga on fire, scoring back-to-back game winners. Like, this man cannot be stopped. First, it was against Augsburg with a fantastic strike, and then in the dying minutes, he got the winner against Mainz. Take a look.
You know I had to double it.
You're telling me that this guy could not get in Greg Berhalter's starting 11? I want to talk about that celebration, though, from Gio. I mean, after all the drama that's happened with all of this stuff, to then hit this celebration is just to have the audacity. It's kind of funny. And it could also be in response to Greg Berhalter after the loss to the Netherlands saying, we don't have a Memphis Depay. To then hit the Memphis Depay celebration, Gio Reyna, if that's the truth, that's kind of petty, and I kind of love it. But I'm just happy that none of the off-field stuff is affecting his play, because at the end of the day, we want to see the American players playing well, and that's exactly what Gio Reyna is doing right now. Sticking with the U.S. men's national news, we're talking about Weston Mckennie and a potential transfer to Leeds United States of America. Just bring in all the Americans. Just change the jerseys already to red, white, and blue, baby, because this team is USA through and through if they get Mckennie. But nah, this is huge if we have Mckennie, Adams, Aronson, and Marsh at the helm all on the same team. At first, it looked like Weston Mckennie was going to go to Arsenal, and Arsenal fans were not too happy about it, talking hella shit about Mckennie. And then McKennie's dad stepped in and was asking them stuff like, what are you guys smoking and stuff. It was really funny. People should know by now that you probably shouldn't mess with the parent of a U.S. men's national team player. Gio. Anyway, according to reports, McKennie has agreed that he wants to go to Leeds, and now it's just up to Juventus and Leeds to reach an agreement. Yes, that's right. Juventus, the team that got deducted 15 points because they were so ass at transfers. That's what it's coming down to. Just get out of there, McKennie. And best of all, if McKennie does go to Leeds, we get to see more moments like this with Adams.
Kill the light, so baby, close your eyes. The way you're looking at me, you got me mesmerized. Something I can't escape, feel like I'm lost in space.
Two quick tidbits with U.S. news. Full transparency, we are filming this the afternoon of Wednesday, so that means the U.S. is going to play Serbia tonight. And here's my 5-second reaction to how that game went. POV, you're taking a free kick, and I'm Walker Zimmerman in the wall. And lastly on U.S. news I want to cover real quick. I know this was last weekend, but just look at this Rose Lavelle volley. She's sick. Moving on to world news, we got to talk about Kylian Mbappe scoring 5 in a single game. Listen, I know it was against a 6th-tier side, but hey, if you want to be a GOAT, part of that comes with scoring 5 goals against an ass team. It's just what you got to do. Look at these guys. Listen, I don't make the rules, but I think if you're going to be a GOAT, you got to score 5 against a team that's not very good. But I will say some of those goals were a little easy. I mean, look at Mbappe's 4th goal. Come on, man. Wrapping up tea time, I just want to touch on Adidas going absolutely ballistic on TikTok. They posted a simple video of showing the new ball for the 2023 Women's World Cup. Extremely simple video, but the comments were so anti-women's soccer, and Adidas is like, no holding back today, and went off. Let me just read some of my personal favorites real quick. Someone commented, damn, I don't see the dishes. Adidas says, you ain't eating. Another person just replied with, waste of time, to which Adidas said, that's what they said when you walked on the pitch. But my personal favorite was somebody sarcastically putting in all caps, I'm not excited. And Adidas just said, neither was she. It's tough, man. Shout out to Adidas, though. Very funny stuff from their admin. But that is all for tea time. We'll be back in the future giving you updates on U.S. news and what's going on across the world in the football/soccer universe.